Hello everybody and welcome back to LELB Society, our YouTube channel. And in this video I'm going to give a presentation on the concept of technical term of politeness in linguistics, to be more precise, sociolinguistics or pragmatics. And I'm going to share the link to this article in the description area as usual. Okay, so here we go. First of all, I'm going to give you a dictionary definition from Longman Dictionary of politeness. And politeness is referred to as behaving and speaking in a way that is correct for the social situation you are in, and showing that you are careful to consider other people's needs and feelings. How about the linguistic definition of politeness? So, the expression of social distance between speakers and hearers in a discourse, the way face works, and the socially prescribed nature of politeness, and the fixed concept related to the idea of polite behavior or etiquette within a culture. And the last item is the accurate awareness of the addressee's face, i.e. public self-image. Definition of face in sociolinguistics: the emotional and social sense of self that everyone has and expects everyone else to recognize. The public self-image of a person and how one sees oneself. And here are some definitions and specifications of different types or parts or components of this technical term, that is face. Loss of face: if this image, self-image, is not accepted by the other participants, feelings may be hurt and there is a consequent loss of face. Face work: efforts by the participants to communicate a positive face and to prevent loss of face, proposed by Goffman. Face want: expectations to be respected concerning one's self-image or face. Face threatening act: something that is said or expressed representing a threat to another individual's expectation regarding their self-image or face. Face saving act: the utterances expressed to lessen the possible threats to a person's face. Negative face wants: the need to be independent, to have freedom of action and to not be imposed on by others. Positive face wants: the need to be accepted and loved by others, to be treated as a member of the same group, to know that his or her wants are shared by others and need to be connected. Negative politeness: a face-saving act which is oriented to the person's negative face that tends to show difference, importance of others' time or concerns, and includes an apology for the imposition and or interruption. Positive politeness: a face-saving act which is concerned with the person's positive face and tends to show solidarity, common goals, equality, and egalitarianism. Solidarity versus power: social relationships between speakers and addressees are on the ground of the degree of intimacy, togetherness, familiarity, and formality. Roger Brown, who is a social psychologist. The application of the three styles in terms of social class or caste. High style: this style is basically used among the aristocrats or anyone at the highest level of society who wants to give the appearance of elegance and also among highly educated people. Middle style. This style is rudimentarily used by town dwellers who are not close friends, or by peasants addressing superiors. Village dwellers would also use this level with very high superiors in order to communicate with them, since they cannot be expected to have any knowledge of the high style. And finally, low style. This is the style that all children learn firstly, regardless of social class origin. Everyone uses this style on some occasions, even close acquaintances of the higher classes, highest classes actually. Tutoyer versus vouvoyer. They are two different pronouns in many languages, such as Persian, to and shoma, French, tu and vous, German, du and sie, Old English, thou and you, Latin, tu and vos or vo, Russian, t and v, Italian, tu and lu, Greek, essi and essis, etc. I'm not absolutely sure about the accurate pronunciation of some of these dichotomies or pairs in different languages. Both of them mean you. They reflect the degree of solidarity or power. Solidarity means closeness, as you know, and affinity between the speaker and the hearer in a conversation. Self and other. In the process of making a request, the person who makes a request is self, and the person who is asked for a request is other. Say nothing. The process of making a request through trying to make your problem recognized without uttering even a single word, which is indirect. In sociolinguistics, actually, it could be referred to as indirect speech act. Say something off record. You say something, but you don't make a request or ask for anything directly, which is the perfect example of indirect speech act. Say something on record. You directly address the other person and express your need. Okay, so direct speech act. Bold, on record. This is the most direct approach to saying, actually it must be in a gerund format, to saying something on record. So it's like an imperative or command. Pre-sequences. In making a request, one way of avoiding risk is to provide an opportunity for the other person to halt the potentially risky act by the help of a pre-request. And I've used these references to write this short article, or let's say very, very short article, less than 1,000 words. And let me show you some of the related lessons and also the specifications. So this article falls into the category of TESOL issues through CAL, computer-assisted language learning, and some keywords: conversation, culture, etiquette, linguistics, politeness, pragmatics, social presence, socialization, sociolinguistics, and solidarity. Some related lessons and posts. Body language in teaching English with best practices. Using ChatGPT for learning languages, 10 best practices. And best app to learn Farsi with 400 lessons, videos, and forums. Alright, we come to the end of this article presentation, actually presentation based on the article. Thank you so much for your attention and hope to see you soon. Bye bye everybody.